YouTube, what's good with y'all? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Hope y'all doing good, man. I'm doing good now, but I've been sick for the past 3 days. That's why I'm in my bedroom right now, cooking up at the crib. It's been a minute since I recorded a video in this room, since I got my studio, but for the people who've been watching me for a minute now, y'all are familiar with this room. So like I said, I've been sick. So I figured I'd just record a video from here since I did leave my room in 3 days now. I've been stuck in this room, but I figured, like I said, I just record a video from here instead of not recording a video at all. All I got right now is my MacBook that is in front of me and my old pair of headphones that I used to use like 3 years ago. That's all I got. So today, I guess I'll just make that the point of today's video, is that you're able to make good beats on just a laptop and headphones with limited equipment. Since, like I said, all of my equipment is at my studio, I'm yapping a lot, my bad. So yeah, no synthesizers, no guitars, nothing like that, just my laptop and me, basically. I actually haven't made a beat in my room in like 3 months. So yeah, my bad if I sound a little congested. Let's just get into it, man. Go set the BPM to 165. Let's just get started with some keys. Sounds cool. Smooth progression. I like how it is repetitive. I actually want to change this up at first, but I'm gonna just keep it like this. Copy over the root notes to introduce some lower frequencies. If I'm even able to hear the lower frequencies, because my ears are all like clogged up, but besides the point. I actually want to lay down some sort of top melody, top line onto this because it's very simple right now. But what I'm going to do actually is clone this, use the same preset and just lay down the top line so we can cut it out or leave it in the hook, for example. Kind of delay these notes. It's the same kind of progression, same pattern, but I just kind of delayed it so it kind of bounces off of each other, if that makes sense. Like we got these notes right here. You feel me? Like some sort of delay effect. Very simple. Send them to each individual mixer track so we can process them separately. I actually really like the low end that's in this preset. So I'm not going to shelf it, I'm just going to lower it a little bit like this. Yeah. Add some saturation and some compression to it. Like the way this sounds, man, like hard. Like these are plugins that I don't really use too often, but it's good to kind of switch it up a little bit. Like I'll be using the Valhalla Vintage Reverb all the time. Okay, now for the top line. Actually want to replace the top end with, or the higher frequencies with some distortion. Y'all see what I mean in a minute. Open up halftime, turn that on mix. Complements it just a little bit. The distortion I was talking about, let's use Decapitator from the Sat Toys 5 bundle. Turn that on mix. And this replaces the higher frequencies with some distortion, because distortion basically makes up higher frequencies. I was planning on recording a video explaining all sorts of effects, by the way, like reverb, delay, chorus, flanger, distortion, compression. If y'all want that video, let me know. I'll just go over every effect plugin basically and explain what it does and how to use it. Let me know in the comments if y'all trying to see that video. See, now we can add more reverb to the top line. Turn it down though. So I actually haven't used Arcade in a while, so maybe add some sort of vocal phrase to it. Nothing too crazy. But recording a video at the crib, bro, is like calm. You feel me? Like if I'm at the studio, it's like I'm really like setting myself up to record a banger video. But at the crib, bro, it's like a casual cook up, bro. It feels a little bit more personal. You feel me? Like I low-key miss it sometimes, bro. Just cooking up at the crib, like just talking to y'all instead of really being all professional about it. Like I know y'all miss it too, bro. Or not. Fuck it. Hold on now. Trust the process. What I'm gonna do is record these out separately. So solo this. Select that button, do Alt Option R. Alt or Option and R. We got 2 separate layers. Trust the process, bro. Y'all might not take me serious today because I'm not in my studio, but trust me. What we can do though is make this unique as well. Send them to an individual mixer track. So we got the first vocal phrase right here, second one right here. Now I'm gonna pan them out to kind of separate them so it's not too busy. You feel me? Turn these lower pitched ones down. So now, of course, I'm gonna shelve them. I was thinking of maybe processing them the same. So to kind of blend together even more if you're adding the same effects to each individual one. I am going to add some EQing and some compression to the individual mixer tracks to kind of prepare them for the other effects that I'm gonna add to the bus. Now I'm just make sure that the main sample is playing as well, and I'm gonna open up a shelf EQ on the vocals to see what frequencies fit with the main sample. Maybe some higher frequencies. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna try to explain this. Since I panned one vocal to the right and the left, nothing is in the center since I panned them out. So if I add a delay that is centered, it kind of puts the delay inwards, if that makes sense. Like if the vocals are on the outside, the delay now is on the inside of the mix and gives a really cool effect, but I just discovered this recently. You don't want to go OD with it. A little break, like add some more rhythm to it. It's fire, bro. Then we can also use each individual one. Fire. Let's go into Keyscape and just get a regular grand piano to add some body to the sample, some root notes. Just works every time, bro. Like. You feel me? Like, instantly adds a lot more emotion to the sample. Very easy. Bring out that presence. Nothing major. Reverb and compression. Kind of to the left just a little bit. Next, I'm gonna add some sort of string phrase. Let's open up Atmosphere. Start out with that. Okay. Some strings. Pan up to the right, EQ and compression, reverb, that's it. Add some rhythm to it. That's fire, bro. Hold on. A little switch up. That's why arranging your samples while actually making the sample is really important. was actually thinking of replacing this with some sort of mallet. Replace this for atmosphere actually. Okay. Just adding this for a verse, like some sort of counter melody, you feel me? Tucking that back, that's it. Add some saturation to the total sample, just to kind of glue everything together, all the separate layers. Some warmth. And that's it for the sample, man. Alright, man, so now that the sample is done, create a new pattern for the drums. And of course, every single drum sound that I'm going to be using in today's beat, all of my tutorials, all of my videos, get from my Make Believe collection right here. Just dropped this on December 20th. It's got a drum library right here with a lot of drum sounds. Every single drum sound that you need to lay it on hard drums, man. Claps, cymbals, hi-hats. Really want to thank everyone who is supporting the kit, that's got the kit so far. Really means a lot, man. So be sure to go check this out if you haven't already after watching today's video, because if you haven't had a chance to get your hands on this kit yet, man, low-key missing out. I ain't gonna lie. Also got a sample library right here with a lot of samples, some starters, FL Studio themes, all that stuff. So be sure to go check it out, dirkey.shop, man. First link down in the description. Started with the hi-hat. Got this owl one. I want the drums to be very tight and like snappy, you feel me? Think about using a sub bass with a kick. Some rolls to the hi-hats real quick. Want to keep it simple though, you feel me? Like I don't want to go too crazy with the hi-hat rolls. Actually add this at the end. Cut it out right here. Hold on. Paste this down. Fire. I'm using this one a lot lately. The touch snare. Ooh, that's it, bro. Yeah. Actually, use this triangle. Okay. Fire. Use that one as well. Maybe right here. A lot of subtle accents, bro. It's hard. All right, next, like I said, I'm gonna use a sub bass and a kick instead of an 808. Immediately thought of this one right here. Very simple sub bass. Just make sure to follow the root notes, create this shape in the envelope. Create a lot of pauses and stops. Really adds a lot of rhythm to the drums. You feel me? Like these breaks right here. Up to G sharp. Hold on. Make sure to pitch the sub bass up a few octaves to be able to hear the notes that you're actually playing instead of laying them down like this. Like it's way too low to be able to hear if it's in scale or in key or not. Let's keep it simple. What I'm gonna do actually is lay down a note right here, turn it all the way down into velocity. Next, I believe it kind of pitches up a little bit, like some sort of reverse effect. If you put a slide note with the velocity up on the same note. You feel me? I don't know if y'all are able to hear it, but it's tough. Especially if you're listening to this shit in the whip, bro. Like, trust me. Adding slide notes to sub bass is crazy, bro. Yeah. I don't know if y'all are able to hear it, bro, but trust me, if you own a car, bro, and you listen to this shit in the car, like a slide note, like the entire car just, you feel me, like shit crazy. Feels like you're entering a new dimension or some shit, bro. Let's layer that with a kick. My favorite kick right here, out of my Rook Season Drum kit. It's go-to kick. Works every time, bro. Just gonna layer the sub bass or the kick onto the sub bass, maybe delay it a little bit to create some more bounce. Same with these lower velocity kicks, bro. Really emphasize the kick that's next to it. All right. Crazy, bro. Keep it simple though, like the latest one maybe. Easy placement, bro. Like simple beats like these, bro. If you send this to an artist, instead of trying to impress producers all the time with the craziest samples, craziest beats, bro, the artists don't know what you're using 90% of the time. The only thing they notice is if it sounds good or not. Like they don't know that you used On the Sphere 20 times or that you only used 2 samples. You feel me? Like they don't care about that stuff. If it sounds good, it sounds good, bro. So sometimes just look away and listen to the beat, bro. Instead of getting too caught up if the sample is too melodic. You feel me? Like that they don't care, bro. So it's a little bit more audible. Also add a limiter to the sub bass and sidechain it with the kick. So clean, bro. Hold on, bro. Just layer this fill each 4 steps with another hi-hat. Enhance the bounce, bro. Damn. Go for this one. Also got a second one. Got this inner child open hat. Keep it simple though. I think that's it. Yeah, man, that's it, bro. After all that, I think the beat is pretty much done. Like I said, bro, you come up with way different types of beats if you just switch up your environment, bro. Like I haven't made a beat in my room for like 3 months, like I said in the intro, and I wouldn't be able to make this shit, or like I wouldn't have came up with this shit in my studio, bro. Like I keep not really overthinking, but in my studio, bro, I always want to make the best beats because I'm in the studio. But at home, it doesn't really matter, bro. You just cook up whatever. So yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up today's beat, man. So this is the beat that we ended up with, man. Smooth little intro. For the vocals.